Episode 1-3, Lucky 13. And like I said at the end of the last episode, we're going into a 5-game series that bridges May and June between us and Jacksonville. Jacksonville isn't doing too good so far this year. The Jumbo Shrimp are 15 games behind us in the standings. Caps, baseball caps everywhere. Let's get some more left-handed power. Can never have too much against lefties. Clubhouse. Sure, Kendry Morales. That is a gorgeous beard. Look at that beard. How could you ever not like a guy with that type of handlebar mustache, I guess you'd call it. Faith in this group. Well, it's been a bit of a slow start for us, but plenty of baseball left to play. Let's turn things around. New tier. Kendrick Morales is my best friend.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Fielding contact, plate discipline. Now up to 23 homers, 88 RBI. That's like a decent season in the majors, but we're not even 2 months into the season.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop
Barney
in the
Cannon.
Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Terrible name. Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
William Ka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me.
So striding forward now, Burley W. as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get
Nice
there
catch.
to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no
Nice
hits.
catch.
Into the box now, Burley W. He flew out
Good
in his
at
last
bats
at
are
bat.
all someone could quarter hits.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Nope,
Waiting on it
got
is
that.
Brinson. 2 gone.
Luis Brinson.
Ready for another chance? Burley W. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center.
No, he's gonna get there.
Brinson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Burley W.
Always power swing. So why
Hey,
wouldn't
drive him in. No one better here. Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
97.
Oh,
That's
man, he took
stinky.
a swing and a half at that one.
Touch
I
for us
think
right
some
here.
frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one
Come
swing.
on, let it fly.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth,
There
and you're
goes the
looking
hitting
pretty
streak.
good, right?
No.
Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Minor League Baseball is...
It would help if I didn't keep hitting things directly to outfielders.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Burley.
Here's the first pitch to him. bullet back up the middle.
Like that.
Brinson
Perfect.
is there, 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Into the box,
Down below
Burley
500
W.
batting
0 for
average.
1 here in the early going.
W.
First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Cortez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit, and there are 2 on with 2 away now.
At least I got a hit.
At the plate, Burley W.
The right field. W.
Single or better. Sure.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left
Come
center
on.
field. Looking up is Brinson. And it's gone as they add still another.
Over the starboard bow.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 24
Short
home runs
putter.
for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yep.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a
Barely got
fastball
over.
and lost.
Now to the plate, Burley W.
The right
And that
field.
last at-bat
Just
when it went deep,
this
he
one.
turned around a pretty good
Contact
fastball.
swing.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Kinley is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps
Sweeper.
off big numbers.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Popped him up.
Why wouldn't the catcher get
Holly
that?
camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Catcher could have got that. Had to go travel less.
Settling in now, Burley W.
least we're up
He's 2 for
4-0.
4 in the ball game.
W.
Line drive to center field.
And direct to the center
Brinson
field.
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight.
For the victorious Bay Bears, 4 runs.
It's probably about us.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air.
22 games above 500.
Digging in, Burley W. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
You could get a couple people across.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in.
Coming to the plate now, Burley W.
Burley.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Carlisle is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
You can't get 2 infield hits in the same game.
Into the box now, Burley W. He'll look to light a spark under
Pitch
this
me up.
lineup that hasn't found the
Pitch me up.
scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the
Four-seamer
starting pitching
ball.
they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give a lot.
This is hit high and deep out to
Get
left.
out of there.
Harlick going back on it, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's
Yeah.
in vain. A home run.
30th of the year. Or wait, 25th. What am I thinking?
A solo shot here to left.
knew it was a
Number
5 or a 10
25
digit.
for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb,
Knew
hit
that
one
as soon as it
yesterday.
was off the bat.
Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Didn't get over it by too much, but
Burley W. will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame.
look at those eyes. Lusty eyes.
Hey, you're right now. Keep it going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle.
Back up the middle.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Wow. Getting a few singles now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Nice diving try, but
Hey, it's hard to win games
Oh,
at
yeah.
any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2, the final score tonight. Mobile
Butt does
jumped
the
out to an
high
early
five.
lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Beck earns
where am I
his
gonna get to
5th
60
winner of the
overall?
year.
Come on.
5 runs, 8 hits.
More Jacksonville Jumbo
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the first game in the month of June between the Mobile Bay Bears
Here we
and
go,
the Jacksonville
into
Jumbo
June.
Shrimp. It's baseball on the show. Ivan Garcia, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here.
So
Dan Prezak,
random.
what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at
I
this
guess
guy's
Danny
number. One
Healy
of the
was
things
German,
that jumps
so you
out
can't
at you
really
is
call
that
it
ERA.
random.
It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the
Snyder.
field tonight. They come in not
Give it
exactly
another try
setting
down
the
here with
world
the
on
fastball.
fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about it.
There's a swing
Come
and
on.
a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men
Didn't
in
get it.
scoring position
I had
following
to
the
drive it
2-out
around.
double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of the...
505
Now at the
batting
plate,
average.
Burley
Slowly
W.
climbing.
He'll
Now
try
it's
to
down
follow
to
up the double in his last
497
at-bat with
for a
another
bit.
big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those
Poor
are the
Seamer
pitches you
low.
only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly
Maybe once
capitalized
a
on
month.
it last time.
Maybe once a year.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied into very shallow
once a
right.
millennium.
Harlech waits on it.
Come on, you're
and
scoring,
that retires the side.
Century.
So
Maybe
no
once.
runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
Fortnite.
1 man left aboard.
But I'm not meaning that game.
So striding in, Burley W. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're getting crushed.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
You're not shutting us out. Yeah, cry, buddy. Cry.
A
Wipe
2-run
those
blast
tears.
to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
It's only 5 runs.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Burley W. And to start out the inning, it
No.
looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that
Another
finds
single.
some outfield grass.
Lots
It's a
of
base
singles.
hit. So the leadoff
That's
man
kind of
is
unlike-
aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Super solid.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second
That'll do
inning
it for
and did what they had to
episode
the rest of the
13.
way to secure this win.
10-2, the final.
We'll be back with the next one tomorrow. That batting line is terrible. Like, legitimately terrible.
The evaluation of minor league prospects
Oh.
is not only the business of team scouts. Sports
Oh.
agents do their homework as
This is
well.
important. How can you do that?
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of
sense.
MLB,
Let's just get an
determining
agent.
which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Get an agent.